Welcome. This is a guided meditation session. My name is Joachim, or Jay, and I will be your host. This meditation is centered around a feeling of self-love. To develop self-love, to cultivate self-love, and to develop a relationship with the self that is deeply loving and kind. Before we begin the meditation, make sure that the space that you are in feels safe to you and that you have everything that you need, maybe a cushion to sit on, a glass of water to hydrate. And once you have taken care of everything that you need, I invite you to sit for a moment and simply notice what it is like to be you in this moment. And maybe you notice that you are also a body, a physical body in a physical space. And maybe take a look around the space and see if you can notice what is there with curiosity, as if you were seeing this space for the first time. And then, when you feel that you have fully arrived in your body and in your space, I invite you to take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And then gently close your eyes if you haven't already done so. And you may notice that very organically your attention starts shifting from perceiving the outside world to being present to what is inside of you. And what is your inner world like right now? For a moment, just notice what is there. What does it feel like to be you in this very moment? And remember, nothing needs to happen. Nothing needs to change. You can simply be with what is, from a place of acceptance and surrender, and say something like, yes, this is how I feel right now. And then simply being with that by gently resting your attention in your experience of the now. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you are thinking or sensing or feeling in your body, whatever your experience in this moment, you are welcome. All of you, all of your parts, all of your current experience are welcome here, right now. And then just take a moment to notice what happens in your body when you hear these words of welcome. Noticing any sensations, any inner movements, any feelings that come up. And remember, nothing specific needs to happen. Nothing needs to change. Whatever arises in your body is welcome. Maybe my words made you feel warm and joyful, or maybe you felt some tension or some sadness, and all of that is very welcome. The truth is that what you feel in each moment doesn't matter that much. It will change. What really matters is that you notice what you feel in each moment, and that you stay with it, witnessing it, and allowing it to unfold naturally in your system. And then take a deep breath in through the nose and release with a sigh. And again, try to really notice what happens in your body when you breathe in this way. Let's try that again. Deep breath in. And release. And one more time. Deep breath in. And let go. And now allow your attention to gently flow towards your heart space. Simply noticing at first what is present there. What feels alive in your heart right now? And again, nothing needs to happen. Nothing needs to change. Whatever is in your heart is welcome, because it is true. And you can simply accept it and be with what is, holding space for whatever is unfolding in your heart right now. And then the invitation is to now practice self-love by making an affirmation. And if you feel ready, you can simply repeat my words after me. First, take a deep breath, and then say, I love myself. And then again, simply notice what happens in your body when you say those words. Without attachment, without expectation, whatever you feel or notice is welcome. And maybe those words bring up discomfort in your body. Maybe some parts of you resist them, and that is absolutely fine. Those parts are welcome. Again, the important part is not what you feel in response to the statement. It is that you notice what you feel and that you stay with it with compassion, witnessing what unfolds. And then let's try that again. Deep breath in. And then say, I love myself. And again, just noticing what happens in your body. Maybe you notice some thoughts or some images. Maybe some sensations arise from the body. Maybe you experience some emotions, and all of them are welcome. You can just hold space for them, witness them compassionately, and allow them to fully take their course in your system. And let's try that one last time. Deep breath in. And then say, I love myself. And then really allow yourself to let those words sink in and notice what happens. And you will notice that your mind will maybe try to label what happens as good or bad or right or wrong. And you can simply notice that the mind does indeed do this, and then let it go and return to whatever is happening in your body. And sit with those feelings, whether it's comfortable or uncomfortable. The important part is that you stay here, that you remain present with whatever is true. And the more you remain present, the easier it will become to state those words. And then take another deep breath in through the nose. And let go with a sigh. Let's do that again. Deep breath in. And release. And one last time. Deep breath in. And let go. And then simply allow yourself to come back to that place of noticing what it is like to be you right now. What is the quality of your being? What does it feel like to be you in this very moment? And again, nothing needs to happen, nothing needs to change. You can simply notice what is true for you, and then be with it, hold space for it, witness it, and allow it to naturally unfold. And then from that place of connection with yourself, simply allow your awareness to expand so that it incorporates your whole body. And then allow it to expand even further into the space around you. And maybe you start feeling the texture of your clothes against your skin. Or maybe you notice the temperature of the air against your face. Or you start hearing some sounds in the space around you. And simply continue expanding your awareness until it fills the whole space, while also remaining deeply connected to yourself, to your core, to your heart. And then notice in this moment, once again, that you are also a physical body in a physical space. What does it feel like to be this physical body that is also you? And when you have fully arrived back in your body, back in that space, you can gently open your eyes again, giving yourself lots of time for this transition from your inner world to the outer world, allowing your nervous system to adapt, and maybe giving yourself some gentle movement, or maybe you want to stretch your body a bit, or even give yourself some gentle touch. And welcome back. You have arrived. This was a short meditation to nourish your self-love, and maybe it was not so easy for you. And if that is the case, I would highly recommend doing this meditation over and over, every day if possible, because anything that matters changes with practice. Showing up to the practice is what matters. And of course, there are many more aspects of self-love to cultivate besides simply the ability to state it, but this is a very good place to start. If you'd like to know more, you can check out the link in the description, or you can find my other meditations here. I look forward to sitting with you some other time. Have a wonderful day.